crunch time.
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Here's Jones. Oh, and Reed with a block. Edwards with it. Beal picks him up. The three is up. Edwards, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beal gets the bucket.
But you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Free throw line jumper. No good, off the back of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's O'Neal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Now here's Booker to the middle. Here's Plumlee. Shoots over Reed. Plumlee, no good. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Suns trailing. Beal outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Beal's got 7.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal, in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Edwards can't hit. Here we go. Here's Plumlee. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That one misses for Reed. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 1.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Plumlee. Durant with it. He can't get that one to fall. McDaniels with some nice D to the paint. Now here's Plumlee. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Minnesota in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Edwards driving, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards has got 13 points in this quarter. On the wing, Durant launches a three. That shot is off. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards with it. 25 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. The contact, not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Here's Plumlee. The shot comes out. McDaniels with some nice D. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Randall will bring it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Edwards, no good. Booker surveying the floor. Down low. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside for Booker. Over Randall. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Edwards. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Pass to Jones. Beal outside. Durant. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 7. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Durant for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Shoots. Edwards, no good. Suns trail by 9. And Dors at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Jusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Edwards. Off the inbound. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Inside. Here's Beal. Back to Jones. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Randall. Beal, no good. That one misses for Gobert.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's Edwards. 33 points for him. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The kick out to Conley. Nurkic with some nice D. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Randall on the take. And yep, it's good. Randall's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Durant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Picked by Gobert. Here's Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Conley. 29 seconds left in the 3rd. Randall can't hit. Suns trail by 8. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's Nurkic. Allen on the wing. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Phoenix with it. Jones feels it out. Pass to Plumlee. Sinks that one from the post. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Booker with it. Ingles covering. Jones from outside. And Conley grabs the miss. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 40 points.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Pass to Jones. And here's Allen to halt the run. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick out to Conley. And it's stolen by Plumlee. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards looking it over. Here's the 3. The shot no good. Suns trail by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals.
Oh!
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Booker for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
.149 left in the final quarter. Now Gobert. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Back to Beal. And stolen by Edwards.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
That free throw misses.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Lee, and he jams it home with authority. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. That shot missing. Solid defense from Bol. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Done with a steal. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 13-point game. Oh, and Reed with a block. Dunn outside. Here's Lee. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Three-pointer.
Fires the three. Can't connect. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Alan